Hello, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how you can work a shed Inkle. I have the tension peg in this position where there's about 1 centimeter of open space or half an inch. This is enough. I'm going to get the loom closer. I have my yarns ready, my heddles, I have painter's tape and my foam. I will use that to hold the yarn. And my pattern. Let's look at the pattern. Here you see what the band will look like. And here you can see how you have to warp the loom. Every box is 1 thread on the loom, and when there is a dot above the box, that is a heddle thread. I'm going to start with a piece of tape. Take the yarn on the table, make sure it's tight. Put the foam on it just to be sure. Then I'm going on. The first yarn is always heddled over this peg. I'm not going to make a really long band, so I'm not using all the pegs. Put the foam on it. Then the yarn, the heddle yarn. You go over the blue yarn, double it, and then under the heddle peg. Then we have an unheddled or goes underneath. And then a heddled one again. Take the heddle, go over it, double, and under the peg. And then unheddled again. I've now warped 8 blue threads. I'm not going to need the blue for a while, so I will cut it and I will tie it to the start yarn. Go right over left, pull it a bit so it's just as tight as the other threads, and then right over left. Now I'm going to need red. Get the blue aside, my red yarn. Tape it on the table, make sure it really sticks. And we need a heddle thread. Put the foam on it so it's keep the tension. Heddle thread over, double, and under the peg. Now I need orange. Take another piece of tape. Get the red out of the way. And I tape it to the table. Unheddled. And then we're going to switch to the red one again. Hold the tension on the red, put the foam on the orange, and pick up the red again. I'm making a heddle yarn again. You can also do it like this, it will also stay in place. Put the heddle on here. And then continue the orange. That wasn't smart. So this is how you work an Inkle loom. The loom is now completely warped, and you can see that when you take the upper layer, so that is the first layer of the pattern. Change the sheds. My ring is getting the yarns. Now you see the second layer. Before you start weaving, you have to adjust the tension peg, because it has to be as tight as possible. You open it, pull it towards you, and close it again. And then you are ready to start weaving. Thank you for watching.